Pisces, it's the Rainbow Wizard. I will do a reading. It is for the second week of May, but I'll be back with additional readings. I've been shuffling and I will just dive into your reading, Pisces. It is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It is a general love reading. And yeah, let's see what is in store for you. Thank you so much for your comments, for your love, for your support. I really appreciate it. And you always make my day when I read all the lovely comments. So I'm very fortunate, actually. I actually never really get any bad comments. I should never say that. But yeah, thank you very much, all of you. So what is in store for Pisces? It is late evening, actually. I made a promise to myself. This evening I shall wind down early because it is hot here and it's just different, you know, vibes in the air. I don't know about you guys, but as soon as the sun hits, his body goes like, really? It's bed now? I can stay awake. So anyhow, so we have the Eight of Wands. Something is picking, the pace is picking up. It seems the Wheel of Fortune has something in store for you. It's been holding back, or maybe you have been holding back, but I feel here, Pisces, that you have someone that is going through a major Tower moment, major like awakening attached to it. It's someone that have no, oh wow, yeah, ooh, goodness me. Someone's being taken to the cleaners. When it comes spiritual cleaners, wow. Because with the Tower and the Judgment, you know that is breaking down all the stuff and like limiting beliefs. You're going to be stripped down. Someone is losing, like they have lost a lot. You know, they cannot really, regardless if they decide to come back as they were, they're not going to be the same after the Tower, the Death, and the Judgment. There will be a spiritual awakening, and then it's up to them what version of them they're going to stay in. Wow. So there is someone here going through a major change here based on something that is happening around them and based on like a realization of, well, a limiting belief. Could also be a loss. As well, could be a loss of a job, something financially. Spirits, so we have the person that is showing up in Pisces energy beginning of May 2025. Can we please clarify the Tower and the Judgment, please? Oh goodness me, yeah, okay, well, this person could be a fire sign. We have Scorpio, strong Scorpio, can be born on the cusp. This person here have been resisting a spiritual awakening. They have been resisting, but now this person seems to be, there's a battle. They're going, like something is happening that is harsh around them, is coming out in the open, and it's being announced. A cycle is closing. And this person is moving forward. However, there's something about their, I think that up until now, this person haven't dealt with things like as they should deal with things, as a lesson, as a learning experience, not to repeat things again. I think this person have been repeating. They have a tendency to repeat things over and over. I'm picking up Aries, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini as well. I'm picking up yeah, these signs. You know what? I think this person here I've hit. Something has come about in their life several times, and it's almost like someone. See, you know, this is someone that ghosted you. There was an ending, and like this person tend to drain their resources, so they ruin everything and they start off from scratch. It's a bit like someone with problems with money. They're like, okay, I paid my debt. That was really horrible. Okay, here's 3 credit cards. What are you going to do with it? Oh, I'm going to spend it on exactly the same. And then I'm going to feel bad again. This person is doing that in love. They are impatient. They tend to do things again. It's something about this person not like they can actually endure a lot of pain, but there is something about their fantasy and indulging that this person cannot let go of, I feel. So I see this person here as like, okay, off I go. I'm going towards Pisces here. I mean, they're coming in as being faithful or truth speaking as well. They're coming, they seem a little bit frazzled, to be honest. So I don't really think this person is planning on repeating, well, there's the same mistakes, but something tells me that they still haven't learned their lessons. They still like to indulge in fantasies. They still like to be in fantasy land or la la land, and they still like to come in very strong. They're full force here. So let's see. Okay, in your energy, Pisces. So you see this person as 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. This could be something that is lost. You just feel like you're picking up some pieces, or there is someone in your environment. It could be, you could be sort of looking at your environment thinking like, goodness me, what am I doing here? And your feelings, you feel so much more. You might be pulling away, or you have been pulling away. Just say it's something about rearranging your time schedule to spend that time with yourself, where you are moving into this vibrant energy, this happy energy. So you might have been caught up in this. The temporary 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups is a bit like, oh, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Getting into like other people's bickering can be, actually my friend reminded me today that I can tend to move into a masculine energy. That's why my nervous system sometimes feel a bit frazzled. And because I live, in the city, and it's a bit of a masculine environment. And I've always been I'm an Aquarius, I think, yeah, anyway. So when I shift out of that, and it's weird, like usually my body tends to do exactly what, just to give you an example, it's like my body tends to go for, take action to come into, the right energy. So let's say when I feel this way, feminine, I sometimes find myself shopping like for a skirt, and I don't wear skirts. So then when I think afterwards, it's like, and my friend reminded me, it's like, oh, right, that makes sense, because I bought a pink skirt. It's like, oh, I feel so soothed, right? And I never really think of these things. So I'm just picking up here, Pisces. You could have been caught here in this 5. It's like, you are in the star energy. You have already transformed. You are already, in a frequency of happiness, but something could have sort of come in the way where you're questioning, oh, what happened there? I thought I was all right. I thought I was fine. Why am I feeling like this blockage? So it's temporary. 5s are kind of just very, very temporary. It's not going to change anything. You can be healed and happy and everything, you are on the path that you want to be on, and the 5s can show up. That doesn't mean that everything is gone. Let's say if you have been, whatever you're trying to do, a health regime or manifesting or just anything, if you're just generally feeling happy and your health is good, and suddenly one day you feel, oh God, I feel so off today, and you're not going to be like, oh my God, I'm going to have a serious illness or something. It's not really that. It's just something in the air. So it is because there is you haven't received the blessings that you are waiting for yet. I'm saying yet because it's near. Some of you could have thought like, oh, I'm going to give up. I'm not going to get it, especially money. And you could be like, I'm not going to get it. Maybe I manifested it. Maybe I'm waiting for it. Or why things are so late? So it's something about your environment could make you feel this way. So it's the energies. And if you live in a big city like me, my goodness, it's just this last 3 weeks when I have just appointments, and you just pick up different energies. No, it's not bad. But when you live by yourself, or when you analyze your energies, it's just your environment, just like the energies can be like, for instance, on Sunday was the marathon, like, wow, that for me is kind of full on. But if you analyze every single day, if you live in the countryside, you can still pick up the energies. Of course, we are, the cosmos, everything is, happening around us. You don't have to be in the city per se, but I do think most of us, like whether you engage with someone on the phone or whatnot, I just see that it could have been something around you where it felt like either one, you hear bickering and you hear other people complain, or maybe you felt suddenly like, why am I thinking about this person? Maybe there is a person here, there's a twin flame, Pisces. That's, yeah. picking up this twin flame. It is a possibility that some of you, because you have the Empress in the final outcome here, so I do see there is an opportunity for this twin flame, for this person, doesn't have to be a twin flame, to come out of all this in a better version of themselves. So if they come out as the Six of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Chariot, yeah, they are getting somewhere. They're speaking the truth. They are kind of on the journey. They are back up again. They have accepted they've gone through some rough bits, and perhaps, hopefully, they've also said that wasn't the best way to react and overreact. Maybe they were very much in their masculine energy, for instance. Maybe they were, you know, just raging. Maybe they were just in their ego. It's possible. It is possible here. And I do see, compared to, you know, towards the, you know, the end of the week, I do feel that you are the one that's going to have made the right decisions to protect yourself and your health and your energy overall when it comes to your own journey in life. And you're going to feel sort of happy and on the right track. I do feel that there is a person here. They want to, you know, they don't want to do anything bad, but they want to be in your energy. But you might pick this person's energy up and you're not feeling in tune with their energy, because they are sort of, if they're contacting you, you might just feel this person's argumentative, or even if you see them, it's something about, you can feel their energy and you're questioning and wondering, whose energy is this? So definitely there is, because someone here is, you know, the Tower is a big thing, and it's also a Tower with the King of Wands in reverse. So it's probably they have to let go of old ways. So that is an old program that requires pain. You cannot just go through a transformation without feeling pain. And I do feel here that this person, they are making progress, but you are kind of picking something up when it comes to them, and you don't know what to make of it. And again, it might not even be someone that you want to like step up as a lover even. It can even be someone you are aware of and you're like, oh, what are they doing in my energy? But for most of you, it is a divine feminine, divine masculine, that they do want to make an impression on you, Pisces. They do want to meet you. They do want to come out good, or that's their goal here. So you could be feeling them going through this transformation, and you might sort of feel a bit like tired as well, because something about the Hermit, you're like, what is going on? You're like, I'm stronger than this. I keep myself grounded. But there is something about you sort of thinking, what is going on here? Why is this person so like, if there is someone here that's almost like in your aura saying that, come on, see, there's 2 cups here, Pisces. I know 3 have spilled over, but see, I'm making moves. So there is a person here that is making moves, and they are going to give you an offer. They are like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to fix this. So, and you are like, no, please, no, please. And you're always just something that you're not, something about you're not expecting or wanting, or even you don't expect it. You don't want it, but you want to be happy. So it's a bit of a battle going on here. It's a funny old energy when it comes to your surroundings, because you're like, what is going on? What is going on around me? Because this person is really, see, they ghosted the Empress. They left the Empress high and dry, and the Empress is still very happy and content. Okay, and the Empress as well. There's a King of Cups here. We have the Emperor. Oh, I see. All right. So I see that someone is okay. There is one person here that wants to make it to you. They want to make it to you, and they want to offer you love. And then there is another person. I feel there's 2 energies here. There is a Scorpio, Cancer. Scorpio, Cancer here. Could be Pisces as well. And then there's the Aries, a Leo. And this Aries, Leo, there is a person here that you would not in a million years think that will scrub up at all. At all. Even the thought of it could just make you, oh God, please, no. It's something about, no, that's absolutely no way. It's not even that you don't have anything against them. I just see that you are like, how are they going to make me feel happy? I feel so happy here now. The stars, the sun, and you are like, whew, I'm going to relieve that energy. Money's coming in, offers coming in, my health is good. Okay, I'm good in the hood. And so I don't really see that how this person is going to give me anything, because I already have the 9 cups. So you are like, okay, sitting on your throne, you are like, someone knock on the door, like, all right, then enter, enter the building, and let's take a look at you. Let's take a look at what you have to offer. Oh, sorry, I see the camera just got all wonky. I felt there was something off, but anyway, no. But anyway, fixed it. So someone also have secret feelings for you. They are lurking around the corner. I feel someone here is Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah, someone is about to tell you something. There's 2 people here. I knew it was a reason why I did a general reading. There's 2 people. 2 people. This Cancer person, or they're coming in as a King of Swords, you know, with the truth. They got something to say to you. This is someone, for most of you, it could be someone that you met. It was a strong attraction, but nothing came off it. And then you have another person here that you possibly have been in a relationship or situationship with. You have deeper history with this person. And this is someone that you are saying that not in a million years. I eat my hat. I eat my hat. If this, maybe that's where you eat. There, see, she don't have the hat on. I will eat my hat if this person come in anything different than what I would sort of accept. Anything less than I would accept. Something like that. You are not expecting it. Yeah. Wow. So something is out there in the broad daylight. This person either they work with you, or this is someone that you'll bump into frequently, or they know they can bump into you but they didn't, and you seen someone missing in action. There is a divorce or an ending with someone that is a Libra. Yeah, an Emperor here is going through an ending with someone. So there's been an ending. That's the Tower. Okay, that is there, and that's the Three of Cups. So there has been a third party situation. There was an unrequited karmic relationship, love and unrequited love, sorry. So yeah, but this person here, they do love you. They want to go through this change. They want to contact you. This person is well, they haven't given up, Pisces. This person have not given up on you. And well, the Empress and the Emperor, of course, they are the match made in heaven. The star give you the blessing as well. But in your feelings, your feelings will tell you where to go and not where to go as well. Because the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. And with the star, magic is in the air. But someone is going through a rough patch when it comes to emotional side of things. That's usually not when things are rough. So here, something about friends. You are receiving or getting advice from friends, an official person, unexpected income, mature man. So we have attraction. So someone is showing up to you like mature, very mature, an official person. Someone could be showing up in uniform or like official. This person, you could be really shocked when you see someone show up in your life like that. There is a person here, they're in the public eye possibly. They don't like that they couldn't move forward when they wanted to. There is a person here, for some of you, that could even be someone that it was something between you two, and then you didn't move forward with them, and it was like you didn't even get to the point of having a romantic, moments with them, and then, but you could have at the time. But this person, they have something to say. So can they turn it around? Maybe. Either way, you are enjoying yourself, feeling positive. But I do see one person showing up and you're like, I don't know if I have feelings for them. There's something about you're like, well, I don't know. They lost their chance kind of thing, but you feel stoked that they are expressing their feelings. So, wow. Anything else there for Pisces? I see that you're not really opening up at this time. You're all about your happiness and about your, moving to calmer shores. You have also let go of someone that was, small mind, scarcity mindset. Someone did actually include a third party, and they did Yeah, there is a person here that will return to you, and they did include third parties and other people. And there's a person that you felt like, why did they do that? Like, I didn't ask for their energy, or that third party energy, something like that. Or maybe you didn't pick it up, so you felt a bit sort of, you want to avoid it at all costs. But again, it's not really, there's nothing that you don't want that's going to repeat itself. So with the Sun and the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups, you're going to move into a, like, you're going to suddenly like, oh wow, I do love this person. It's like bang out of the blue, in a way, like your feelings are suddenly on high alert again. Like you are like, oh, maybe I do love this person, or maybe actually, yeah, maybe I just been thinking of the obstacles in this connection. Mercury retrograde, someone else is in the middle, so maybe that's what an air sign. Okay, there is an air sign, there is the third party that was in the middle but is not in the middle anymore. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding, someone's figuring themselves out. Yeah, so I do sexual chemistry. There is a tell the universe exactly what you want here. I do see you Pisces getting exactly what you want. I do, for some of you, I see you are connecting with this divine masculine, this one that had a third party, and you're going to take a look at them. But I feel here there's something about you and the King of Cups. I do sense, Pisces, for many, you have a history with someone and you will always have a deep connection to them. Maybe they were meant to be your spouse, or they were your spouse, but then this King of Cups, even if they come in and you haven't had history with them, is something about you are curious, because that is they are more like the new you, or where you actually want to be. Like when every day comes around, and how they live and the future with this person is going to be drama free. This is not someone that they don't go back and forth, or this person is very rock solid. They've gone through the healing process. They are very mature again, but it's like you at one point you were ready for this person, and then yeah, this person is going to offer you wow, see the Four of, oh wow, I see someone offering you marriage. Okay, there is healing. There is healing. Okay, there is an ending. Someone is cutting out someone from their past. That's going on. I do still feel there's two people here, Pisces. I mean, someone is not going to stop giving you attention. I do feel, Pisces, that fire sign, Aries, Virgo, Leo, now it says here, even so, if someone have gone through a change, even so, and if they are, they're a divine counterpart and whatnot, it's like they're still so far away from where you are right now that they can't really catch up. And it's something about, okay, what can happen if you repeat a cycle with them? It's I see for most of you that's not going to, so you might consider it, but it's something about like this King of Cups that shows up. You are like, oh, thanks God they show up again, because they went missing. There's someone who went missing, or the person you manifested, let's say, is missing. You're like, oh, because you are considering someone, you're like, well, maybe, let's take a look at them. There's some, because they are projecting onto you, like they are coming in as a better version. So it's, if this is your twin flame, this is your divine counterpart, of course you're going to take a look at them. See, you're taking a look at them from a distance, because they have gone through a change. But behind the death card, because that's what's showing up with you, there is someone here that have not actually expressed love to you, and maybe this person have gone through a divorce. And as I said that, yeah, someone here have gone through a divorce, and that's why they couldn't move forward. And this is not someone they won't include you in a third party. That's not how they roll. Yeah, I feel this is another person, but you and this person have a Six of Cups here. The King of Cups. This King of Cups is here. So you have been out on the cold from this person. This person, you had a strong, there is a person here, right, in your energy, and I feel they are new, but you decide where they're at. Cancer, strong Scorpio. This person, you haven't been in a relationship with them, I feel here. You met them. It was almost like you realize, oh, this is someone that I manifested, and then they just vanished. But it wasn't vanishing as in leaving you on a date or anything. You might not even have been getting that close to this person. Then there's another person, a soulmate, that you have been in and out of your life. Maybe they've appeared as a twin flame. They appeared as a twin flame because of the very passionate connection, or just the strong pull. This person is showing up. They keep showing up. And this is the person, the Queen of Wands. This person is this person is the one that's figuring out their sexuality. This person, I feel that like they use you as a, well, look, I will end up with Pisces. Like, let's say whoever they decide to be, whether it's a male or female, they'll decide to be gay or straight or bisexual. Like, it's like they use another opportunity to say, oh, you know, you see, I'm not gay, I'm not bisexual, I'm straight, or see, I am gay. Like, they are using that as a triangle to sort of play up against people, because they are not going to actually reveal who they are. There is something fishy with this person here. And maybe when you analyze and compare to how someone else makes you feel, you're going to be like, okay, so it's like you are like, okay, well, this person here, the King of Cups, they are the type of person for me, but they went cold because they went through a divorce, and that's why you didn't get, like, they didn't open up. That's why. So you're gonna find out about your feelings as well. You're gonna find out, I see here now, like this person, there's a strong attraction, but when you compare, you're gonna feel that this person is very sort of masculine, but at the same time they come forward, but it's something you can't put your finger on, and you're gonna be like, you know what, come to think of it, they are not actually doing what they said they're going to do. They're not actually the type of person I want. There's just something I can't put my finger on, and that's weird. And they're not speaking about it. They're just repeating, their actions, or they're very much forward. They use me as a trophy. They use me as me and Pisces, we have the best energy, or the best sexual chemistry. But then you are like, did we really have the best sexual chemistry? I don't know what it was. This person's very good looking, and there's something about you and them came to teach each other something. But then when you're like, do I really want this person? And it's almost like you're going to see through them, and you're like, no, you actually, there was nothing. I wasn't. You've been thinking a lot, Pisces, and you've been reflecting a lot, and you are saying, nah, I'm walking away from this energy, and I'm still looking into the new. Yeah. So you're going to reject this person once and for all. I feel this person that is a fake twin flame or whatnot. I feel like in the near future, you're going to be like, why was I giving it to this person? They are like a mannequin in a window. Like, they seem very tasty and stuff, but it gave me this vibes that me and them have something special. But do we really? No, I'm just a catalyst for maybe their transformation, their change, but they are not figuring themselves out. And do I actually really, how into it? It's something about you are like, they don't make me feel anything anymore. So you are sort of, you are kind of figuring your own feelings out, and figuring the soulmate connection out, Pisces. And this twin flame connection out, the chaser runner here, someone is looking at your photos wearing a mask, see? So it's like you have options, there's happiness. I feel like it's more that you're like, there's an addiction here as well. And I feel there's an old program, and there's something in the air as well at the moment about erasing old programs. Like sometimes during this time, you'll be like, let's say if you stop drinking or whatever, or you stop going to certain places, or you stop eating certain food, because you're allergic, or maybe you stop hanging out with certain people, and suddenly you're like, oh, I fancy calling this person, or I fancy eating that food, or I fancy just having a drink, even though I said I never had that particular drink because I actually felt sick, or maybe my stomach can't handle it. So there is something in the air at the moment about sort of dipping the toes into what was. It's like, it's like, because you're standing here with the 8 of Cups, and you're like, I'm looking at the shores, dipping the toes in the water. Do I still want to stand there? Do I still, it's something about like, before, it's almost like I'm getting a rubber band. You pull it back, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. When someone let go, you're going to shoot like right into the future and right into the arms of the person you're meant to be with. You almost know that actually for certain. You see here, you're going to let your guard down. You have healed here as well. So there is actually the person that you're moving towards. And the person that maybe you thought that you were not going to get to know, this person will show up in your life, and they're going to be very much, so you know what happened? Okay, I met you, I got feelings for you, but you know what? I actually couldn't move forward. I couldn't take action. I was in this relationship. So they're going to put it all on the table. And that's, you start talking to them and you see how this person acts and how they finish stuff before they move forward. You're like, okay, well, that's my cup of tea. Now I know. And maybe I was just, it's like the saying, like, you don't drink poison just because you don't have water available, do you? So that's a little bit of this person. Even though I don't get a devil energy, I don't really get a bad vibe anyway. I just see it's a bit more of the same. It's a bit like you are sort of been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Do you want to wear the t-shirt again? Yes, I guess you could, but then again, why? What for? What's going to look different? You're going to have different photos this time. How is it going to make you feel? Or do you just want to go, you want to go straight into the energy that you're meant to be on? Like, that's where you want to open up your heart. You don't really need to be giving anything to the past where, so that's the shift that is happening here. And you'll feel sort of this relief, and you're actually taming your own beast within. So you might be like, oh, okay, I'm glad that that's now all. I'll figure that one out in my mind, in my heart, in my soul. Okay, I know where I'm at. So yeah, you're gonna feel good. I see that you're going through in the next few weeks, Pisces. I feel like you are kind of healing. You are sorting out your energy. You're putting it into boxes. You're like, this box is like it's like decluttering, and you already have the boxes where you put the name on. It's like, okay, that's my masculine, that's my feminine energy, or that's my past energy, that's my future energy. That I want a bit of love. I want a bit of affection. I want a bit of the sexual energy. I want a bit of wealth. You're going to declutter all your energy, and like, you're going to empty it out into boxes, and you're like, oh, right, that is exactly what I want. And this is obviously manifestation. Paint that picture. So keep doing that, Pisces. All right, that's it. I'm going to leave it at that. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'll see you very soon.